What's up, YouTubers, World Wide Web? What's going on? It's the Work From Home Make Money affiliate, Marlon O Bennett, guys. In tonight's video, we're going to be talking about what is better, free or paid traffic, right? That's a frequently asked question. And in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about just that, right? Free versus paid traffic. I actually wrote myself an email out so I could stay on track and read this, right? Is free better than paid? What's the difference between the two? Free versus paid traffic sources is almost always the answer that most new internet marketers are looking to have answered. And the fact of the matter is, you should be using both. Okay, so tonight, guys, I'm going to actually introduce you to a platform where you can start using to generate a boatload of both free and paid traffic. Listen to me, I'm stumbling over my words. I'm so excited. But at the end of the day, guys, in my mind, you should be using both. This is something that we haven't really talked a lot about. And the fact of the matter is, it doesn't really matter how great your business opportunity is, how great the services that you want to market and promote is, how beautifully designed your website is. Without exposure, we're dead in the water anyway, guys. So let's start talking about both free and paid traffic, okay? And so what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to jump over here to the actual platform that I want to introduce you guys to, and it's called Hercules, okay? I've seen Hercules before. I always sort of kind of stayed away from it because I wasn't really crazy about what's known as safe list. But I can tell you guys, from the research that I've done, from testimonials that I'm hearing, and then from playing around inside the members area back here, which you guys will find the link for in the YouTube video description area, I'm pretty sure, guys, that number one, you're going to get to test both free traffic and you're going to get a really good taste of paid traffic. And so budgeting is very important when we start talking about marketing and promoting our business. So we're gonna have to get exposure, right? You're gonna have to get it one way or the other. Now, a lot of you guys are YouTubers as well, and you're doing YouTube videos, and that's great. That's a great free source for generating traffic for your business. But paid is really, really good too. And when we talk about the free traffic inside of Hercules, I think you guys will be really impressed with what you're able to do, okay? So I think you want to be incorporating both free and paid advertising, both free and paid traffic in your marketing strategy, right? Because it's just going to get you more exposure. And at the end of the day, that's what we want. So first, I'm going to show you guys the very first ad that I placed inside of Hercules, and it's actually scheduled to run. Well, before I do that, let's talk about this. Inside of your members area in Hercules, you're going to have what's known as an ad mailer. If you guys look up here, right? That ad mailer will allow you to actually blast out to 1,000 people inside of the platform, or in Hercules, every single day, I believe it is, right? I've only done one, and because I'm not really that crazy about free, I'm really focusing on the paid traffic inside of this platform, which I'm going to show you guys in a few minutes. But depending on your budget, and if you want to test it out, then you actually have free advertising inside here, guys, and it's a beautiful platform. I like the way it's constructed, and they have, like, if you want to get some exposure for your business, they got quite a few sources in here, guys. So I want to pop over here to my email and show you guys the very first package that I actually published, and it's going to run. They sent me this email. It's going to run. They told me, they say, hello Marlon, a special buyers list submission with the above subject line will be taking place 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, Thursday, June 11th. And so that's about 3 days from now, right? But that particular ad is going out to quite a few people, guys, and I believe it cost me $38. Okay, now that particular platform, and what I like about Hercules is they will continue to keep the exposure for your business, whether it's free or paid. You can continue to flood your inboxes if you got a capture page or either bridge pages, and I'm going to be doing some subsequent videos to show you how to use bridge pages and both capture pages inside of the platform. But you won't run out of exposure. Okay, you won't run out of exposure, because what they do is they also recommend other ad packages that they got inside of the platform. And I'll just jump back over here for a while if I can. And so they have all types of ad packages in here, right? They have what they call prime ad packages with all kinds of great deals. The most popular ad packages they talk about inside here, guys, but they just got, I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. But I'm gonna go to another one that I think is pretty good that I want to talk about, and this is also another resource inside of this particular traffic platform that you guys will have access to, but it's called the iBlast. And what the iBlast does, guys, if you're familiar with safe list or traffic exchanges, is everybody who logs into this platform, if you are from, again, if you're familiar with safe list and or traffic exchanges, they have what's known as login ads. Okay, so that means everybody who logging into the platform with the login ad, that means your ad is the very first ad that people logging into the platform will see. I think that's a very powerful technique. Okay, and I've used it before in a platform years ago, guys, and it worked wonders. So you're gonna have access to what's known as login ads. They're gonna have all kinds of other safe lists and solo ads that you guys can tap into. And again, it's free to actually set up an account. I was actually in a live chat earlier today. I was speaking with somebody. If you look over here to the right, you can see where I was actually having a chat with one of the people inside of the chat. And I just, was asking a few questions because I was curious about some of the things. But that just, to me, if you're talking about traffic and all the great type of deals you have here, I'm going to click over here real quick just to show you guys what we're talking about in terms of different specials that they'll be sending you to into your inbox. Well, we're over here at the Prime. And so we're talking about immediate traffic to your website. Uh, uh, let's scroll down here and look at some of the packages though. And I think this is, you talk about being on a fixed budget, you need exposure for your business. So I just think it's a win-win situation, whether that traffic be free or paid. But I'm just going to jump down into one of the packages. It's 400 real visitors for $19.50. 3,500 real visitors for $65. And of course, guys, the list goes on and on. And inside of this actual platform, you're just going to have all types of traffic resources at your disposal. Now, you will find out everything you need to know. I think the platform is relatively easy to navigate. The support system is fine. Every time I've emailed these guys on a live chat, I mean, they just come right on and they talk. So traffic is not going to be a problem. Now, my suggestion to you is you go inside the platform and you test the traffic out, right? And you'll know. But I can tell you this. If you're going out and you're running your standard solo ads, you're going to pay upwards of $75 anyway for a solo ad. And we're talking about sometimes, really like 150 click solo ad. So I think Hercules is a great place to go and do some testing if you're looking for exposure for your business. You talk about generating leads, you talk about generating traffic. I just believe it's an ideal platform. Now, I'm going to be doing some subsequent videos where I'm going to be inside the platform and showing you guys how I'm using my new software to create bridge pages, because I think that's a real great tactic to use inside a platform like this too. See, rather than trying to get somebody who's already on a list, really, on your list, you can actually redirect to a bridge page, and you guys are going to see some beautiful examples of how I'm going to illustrate that. And so that's just another way to kind of make connections and start conversations inside platforms like Hercules. So guys, if you're on this YouTube video, right below the YouTube video, you'll find a link to this actual platform. I strongly suggest you guys go on and create yourself a free account. Jump inside here. When you get inside, they're going to have video tutorials for you. But come up to the ad mailer and you can start mailing 1,000 people. I'm going to say every 24 hours, 1,000 people. And then I believe there's an upgrade inside for like $37 a year, and you can I'll show it to you guys. Where is it? You can actually, let's go to the mailer. You can actually email the entire database inside of here if you do that. And I think that's another great thing. So I'm going to show you the ad mailer real quick and then show you what that upgrade can get you for just $37, which I think is also a great deal. And you guys can make an informed decision whether or not Hercules is a place that you want to get in there and start using. Now look at my computer, guys. It's really moving slow because I got about 6 or 7 windows up. And it's just taking forever. But anyway, while we're talking about that, I think that this is a great place to get inside of and start testing, right? Because initially you want to be testing everything anyway. Let me go out of one of these pages. Okay, let's see if we can get back in here. We're going to go back over here for a second. So, okay. Maybe I even knocked myself out of it. But you'll get to see all of those great features inside, okay? So when you talk about what's better, free or paid traffic, I think you should always be using a combination of both, okay? So anyway, guys, that's my video for tonight. I hope you guys find some value in it. I hope you guys are willing, step out, check it out, test it out, see what the traffic's like. Whether it's free or paid, you can actually get a boatload of exposure using the Hercules platform. Thanks for being on the video, guys. As always, this is your boy, Marlon O Bennett, wishing you guys wisdom, peace, prosperity, and to live in a dynamic digital internet lifestyle without limits. Keep banging, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.